Hey there, welcome to today's Reason for Hope. So it is a rainy day here, which is great because it means it's raining on my garden beds, and I really want that. But it's frustrating because it means it's raining on the trampoline and raining on my bike ride, and I don't really want that. And it just got me thinking actually about a little section out of a message that Jesus shares, one of his more famous ones in the Sermon on the Mount, where there's this line, maybe you've heard something like it before, that God gives his sunlight to both the evil and the good. He sends rain on the just and the unjust alike. So God's gonna, not just pick and choose where he's going to rain. It's certainly not around here, at least. It's kind of happen all over. And I got to thinking of that. The part of that message that Jesus is sharing, where that shows up, it's a challenging section. It actually begins by him saying, "You've heard the law that says love your neighbor and hate your enemy, but I say love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you. Pray for your enemies." Because again, God is going to give them the rain and the sun just like he's going to give it to me. And quite honestly, that's really hard for me to accept at times because the truth is, I do have enemies. There are people out there in the world who are getting stuff wrong, dangerously wrong right now. There are people out there who are wrong about COVID-19. And at some level, they're kind of my enemies. And wait, Jesus is telling me that God loves them too? And he's going to give them blessings of rain and sun anyway? There are people out there who are wrong about who they're going to vote for in November. And Jesus is telling me that, well, God loves them too. And he's going to give them rain and sunshine anyway. And the truth of it is, the stuff that I think is so important and the things that make people my enemy in this world, this little section is pretty challenging to me because it tells me that God loves them too. And that the message actually Jesus would give to them as they see me as their enemy is that God loves me too. And so, in a time when we've got a lot of enemies, and we see a lot of people who are wrong about so many things, and we really, I think, oftentimes want them to see the error of their ways and see how wrong they are, and just to be proven by God just what they need to know and understand. It's a good reminder. God loves us all. He doesn't see anyone, not one of us at least, as his enemy. He's just going to send us the blessings of rain and sun and hope that we might come to treat each other, well, the way that he treats all of us, with love and care and kindness and grace. It was a really hard thing for me to accept this particular rainy Thursday morning, but all the same, it's a good reason for hope. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here again pretty soon.